I wonder as well, do you have any knowledge on what his legal status is in the Netherlands? Because that's been the subject of a bit of debate, whether or not he can still be extradited, essentially, given that he is, of course, seeking asylum in the
Well,
Netherlands.
the matter of extradition really is a treaty matter. If we have a treaty with Netherlands, then he can rightfully be extradited. But I presume that he has already filed an asylum, and then the doctrine of non-refoulement may apply to him, because indeed there is this danger that he might be subject of abuse here or prosecution. So that is my hypothetical answer on the question, precisely because of the fact that all I have are all speculations.
I see, but you don't know for sure whether he has filed, officially filed an application for asylum, yes?
In our number of conversations this month, that was not one of our subjects.
Okay.
Okay. Well, if even if you mentioned Attorney Torreon, no, na wala tayong extradition, or whether or not the state will extradite Harry Roque, the Philippine government's counter-argument to that is they're doing it through Interpol, so it could be a different thing. However, some people are saying it could be up to the police in the Netherlands to decide this. What do you know on this, on the procedure?
Well, extradition really is a matter of comity. Now, even if there is no treaty, if the other states, such as the Netherlands, is willing to what you call this, to cooperate with the red notice, then Netherlands may do so. It's really up to its authorities, and we could not dictate as to what Netherlands may do on the matter. But knowing the history of Netherlands, it is really a sanctuary of not only guys like personalities like Harry Roque. If you remember, I think the former head of the Communist Party of the Philippines stayed there for quite a long time, and they believe in, truly in human rights of individuals. So I would presume rather that Netherlands may not cooperate, no? But that is pure speculation. I do admit that.
Yeah, that's right, because I think with the Joma Season case, it was a political prosecution. That's why he was granted asylum. But with Harry Roque, according to the DILG, according to the other authorities, he is now a wanted criminal because yung human trafficking case niya ay criminal charge.
But the other argument to that is Attorney Harry Roque is likewise claiming that all of these cases are a result of political harassment. So there may be some truth to his argument also that, on the contrary, all of this is politics. So it's up to Netherlands really to assess as to whether or not all of this is politics.
But help us understand, Attorney, what really qualifies as a political persecution under legal basis?
Well, political persecution is up to the country, which would decide as to whether or not it is such. It is so subjective on the part of Netherlands or any country for that matter. We could not give an exact definition as to what is political persecution. It's up to the country being requested to whether or not in its assessment the matter is really political. It's a subjective matter to my mind.
That's right. They're going to be making all the decision here. But as a lawyer, how, I mean, of course, again, you're not the official counsel to Harry Roque, but how strong do you think his case is for asylum?
Well, I would believe that his case would be strong insofar as asylum is concerned. It's up to his lawyer there to argue. And, Attorney Harry Roque, you may not like him, but you should admit that he is an excellent lawyer. So I do believe he also has legal armaments in his, wings that he can use to prove that the cases filed against him are just products of politics. So we will see. We will see. We are not Netherlands. All of these matters lie with the decision of Netherlands authorities.
Correct. So he's got a lawyer in the Netherlands, but does he have representation here as well? For example, he wants to file a motion for reconsideration for his passport cancellation, right? Does he have representation here?
That I do not know. But if he would seek my help, I would help him.
Okay, that's very good to know, I guess.
But I presume he does not need my help because he is very competent. He can defend himself.